let's welcome to the interview session. So here, Lal Bahadur, can you tell me, based on your experience, what is your role and responsibility? Okay, so what type of technology you are using? Okay, at the front end side. Okay, have you got the chance to work on to any of the JavaScript related framework onto the front end side? Okay, okay, but have you done any of experiment at your level, like Angular, React, anything? Okay, which one? Mm-hmm. For which one? Like, okay, Angular one. So which version have you remember? Like Angular JS or Angular only? Because there's a Mhm. Okay, Angular with .NET Core. Okay, fine. So, and what is your what is your core area, like in which you are more comfortable? So that we will ask the question related to that only. C Sharp SQL. Okay. So, like you are aware about the MVC, Web API, .NET Core. Okay. And what about DB? Yes. Yeah. So you are comfortable that also, correct? Fine. So let's start with the backend, and then we will slowly move on to the DB. Is this okay? Okay, fine. So at oops level, can you tell me what is the abstraction? Hmm. Okay. And what is the encapsulation? Hmm. Okay. So how we are achieving both the term at the C sharp level? Hmm. Okay. And what about encapsulation? Fine, not an issue. So let's move on. So can you tell me what is the default access modifier of a class? Okay. So have you created protected? Like have you written protected in front of that any of the class? Okay, so not an issue. What protected provide us actually? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is assembly? Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it. Fine. So you know about the manage code or the unmanaged code? Can you tell me what is that and give me the one example for each category? Mm-hmm. Okay. Any example? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is okay. But if I'm talking about the C sharp side, so what? Which one is the unmanaged code? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Not an issue. So You know about the difference between the structure and a class? Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, not an issue. You just let me know what is the difference between the read only and the constant. Hmm. Okay. Okay, read only we can modify. Okay, then why the it is introduced into the C sharp? We can achieve if, as per your definition, with the constant only, correct? So there should be some of the difference. So that's why it came into the picture, correct? Okay, yeah, not an issue. So have you know about the extension methods? Okay, okay, okay. So you like have you worked on to the exception side also, like handle the exception at the code level, like using try catch? Okay. So some question related to the try catch only. So in the try catch, can I use a multiple try block with one catch block? We can't use, you mean? Okay. Can I use the multiple catch block with one try block? Okay. Okay. Now coming on to the exception side. So you return one statement at the try block that is giving the divide by zero exception. Okay. And you return the two catch block. One is the divide by zero, and the second one is the master exception, like exception class. Okay. So you are writing catch exception ex, correct? Now my question here is like, if it is throwing the error, which catch block will be handle that problem or that error? Okay, so now I'm reversing that problem, like reversing the catch block. So I'm first keeping the master exception first place and the divide by zero at the second place. Now what will be the responsible catch block? Sorry. Okay, so there is a no problem. Like it will always be picked by the divide by zero. But master exception can catch any type of exception. You already know, correct? So now which will be responsible to catch the problem? Okay, you are so smiling, huh? Okay, okay, not an issue. Okay, at the .NET Core side, can you tell me what is how we are achieving the dependency injection by the inbuilt service? So have you heard about services like singleton, scoped? transient. Can you explain me the singleton and like transient and the scoped one? So which type of work you done into the .NET Core as of now? Okay, so it means you have the less knowledge about the .NET Core, correct? Or you are comfortable? Okay, so which on which side I can ask some of the question related to the this, like you can tell me your expertise area so that I will ask the question onto the, or you can tell me like on which part you are currently migrating, so I will ask the question related to that only so that you can correlate. Okay, web API you worked on, correct? Okay, in the web API, can you explain me what is the attribute routing? But that is a parameterize, correct? Okay. So is this possible like to call the one API with the two or three different name, with the two, three different name? Okay. You know about the course CORS? Okay. Fine. At DB side, can you tell me the difference between the rank and dense rank? Okay, okay. So I think you are into the another mood. So okay. So I'm done from my side. Lal Bahadur, you have any question for me? Okay. Thank you so much for giving the time. Thank you. Bye. Bye.